For centuries, China stood as a beacon of innovation, gifting the world with inventions like gunpowder, the compass, and printing. Yet, by the dawn of the 20th century, China had fallen behind. The Industrial Revolution had bypassed the nation, leaving it technologically backward and vulnerable to exploitation. For much of the 19th and 20th centuries, China grappled with internal strife and external pressures. This period, often referred to as the Century of Humiliation, saw China lag behind the West and Japan in technological advancements. However, the embers of innovation were never truly extinguished. A spirit of determination began to emerge, fueled by a desire to reclaim China's place on the world stage. The Opium Wars of the mid-19th century exposed the technological disparity between China and the West. British warships, armed with superior firepower, easily overwhelmed China's outdated defenses. The once mighty Middle Kingdom found itself forced to concede defeat and grant humiliating concessions to foreign powers. This period of weakness left an indelible mark on the Chinese psyche. China's leaders recognized the urgent need to modernize and catch up with the rest of the world. However, internal strife and political instability hampered China's early attempts at modernization. The fall of the Qing dynasty in 1911 ushered in an era of warlordism and civil war, further hindering technological progress. It wasn't until the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949 that the country found a semblance of stability. The death of Mao Zedong in 1976 marked a turning point in China's history. Deng Xiaoping, a pragmatic leader, emerged as the country's paramount leader. Deng recognized the need for drastic reforms to revitalize China's economy and modernize its industries. In 1978, Deng launched his ambitious program of reform and opening up. This policy shift would have profound implications for China's technological development. Deng's reforms centered around opening up the Chinese economy to foreign investment and trade. He established special economic zones along the coast, offering tax incentives to attract foreign companies. These reforms unleashed a wave of economic growth and technological progress. The government invested heavily in education, science, and technology, recognizing that human capital would be the key to China's long-term success. As the 20th century drew to a close, a new technological revolution was sweeping the globe, the digital revolution. The internet, personal computers, and mobile phones were transforming the way people lived, worked, and interacted with the world. China, having laid the groundwork through its economic reforms, was well positioned to embrace this digital wave. The Chinese government recognized the transformative potential of the internet and made strategic investments in building its digital infrastructure. The rise of e-commerce was particularly significant in China. Companies like Alibaba and JD.com emerged as giants in the online retail space, connecting businesses and consumers across the vast country. Social media platforms like WeChat and Weibo connected hundreds of millions of Chinese citizens, creating new avenues for communication and social interaction. The internet became a powerful tool for disseminating news and ideas, albeit within the confines of China's strict censorship regime. Section 5, Made in China 2025, a blueprint for dominance. By the early 21st century, China had emerged as a global manufacturing powerhouse. However, China's leaders recognized that the country remained reliant on foreign technology in many key sectors. To achieve true technological independence and become a global leader in innovation, China needed a bold plan. That plan came in the form of Made in China 2025, a strategic initiative unveiled in 2015. This ambitious program outlined China's roadmap to becoming a dominant force in 10 key industries of the future. The initiative identified strategic sectors such as next-generation information technology, high-end numerical control machinery and robotics, aerospace equipment, and biomedicine. The initiative called for massive investments in research and development, talent acquisition, and the creation of indigenous intellectual property. Section 6, The Rise of the Tech Titans. One of the most striking manifestations of China's technological rise has been the emergence of its own homegrown tech giants. Companies like Alibaba, Tencent, Baidu, and Huawei have become household names not just in China but around the world. Alibaba revolutionized e-commerce in China, creating a vast online marketplace that connects businesses and consumers. Tencent developed WeChat, a messaging app that has evolved into an indispensable part of daily life for over 1 billion Chinese citizens. Baidu emerged as China's dominant search engine, controlling the gateway to information for millions of users. Huawei started as a humble telecommunications equipment provider, but has grown into a global leader in smartphones, 5G networking equipment, and other advanced technologies. These tech giants have not only achieved commercial success, but have also become major drivers of innovation in China. Section 7. AI, China's quest for global leadership. Artificial intelligence is the defining technology of the 21st century, revolutionizing industries like healthcare, finance, transportation, and manufacturing. China has made AI a strategic priority, investing heavily to become a global leader. The government has released national AI plans with ambitious targets for AI adoption. Tech giants like Baidu, Alibaba, and Tencent are driving AI innovation. The government supports AI startups with incubators and funding. Universities are producing AI talent, fueling tech companies and startups. Section 8. 5G and beyond, building the networks of the future. The rollout of 5G networks is transforming the technological landscape, enabling faster internet speeds, lower latency, and the ability to connect billions of devices. China has emerged as a global leader in 5G, investing heavily in building out its 5G infrastructure and developing its own 5G technologies. Huawei has been at the forefront of China's 5G push, supplying networking equipment to telecom operators around the world. The company's 5G technology has been praised for its performance and affordability, but it has also faced scrutiny and opposition from some Western governments over security concerns. China's 5G ambitions extend beyond simply providing faster internet speeds. The country sees 5G as a foundational technology for a wide range of applications, including autonomous vehicles, smart cities, industrial automation, and telemedicine. The country is already conducting research and development into 6G and beyond, aiming to maintain its technological edge in the telecommunications sector. Section 9. Reaching for the stars. China's space ambitions. China's technological ambitions are not confined to the terrestrial realm. The country has also set its sights on space exploration. Over the past 2 decades, China has made remarkable strides in its space program, launching astronauts into orbit, building its own space station, and sending probes to the Moon and Mars. One of China's most notable space achievements was the Chang'e 4 mission, which in 2019 achieved the first-ever soft landing on the far side of the Moon. This historic mission showcased China's growing capabilities in space exploration and its determination to push the boundaries of human knowledge. China has also developed its own satellite navigation system, Beidou Navigation Satellite System, or BDS, which provides global positioning and navigation services. China's space ambitions are driven by a combination of scientific curiosity, national pride, and strategic considerations. Section 10. The Green Dragon, China's renewable energy revolution. As the world grapples with the urgent need to transition to cleaner sources of energy, China has emerged as a global leader in renewable energy. The country is the world's largest investor in renewable energy, accounting for a significant portion of global solar and wind power capacity. China's embrace of renewable energy is driven by a combination of factors, including concerns about air pollution and climate change, the need to reduce dependence on fossil fuels, and the economic opportunities presented by the growing renewable energy sector. The Chinese government has implemented a range of policies to support the development of renewable energy, including feed-in tariffs, subsidies, and renewable portfolio standards. These policies have created a favorable environment for investment in renewable energy projects, attracting both domestic and foreign companies. China's commitment to renewable energy is clear, and the country is well positioned to play a leading role in the global clean energy transition. Section 11. A New World Order, Collaboration and Competition in the Tech Age. China's rise as a technological superpower has profound implications for the global balance of power. The world is entering an era where technological prowess determines economic competitiveness and geopolitical influence. China's advancements present both opportunities and challenges globally. The relationship between China and the United States will shape the future of the global technology landscape.